Hello viewers of this video and welcome back to the Redstone Innovation channel. So I was playing around a bit in the new Minecraft 1.3 which came out like a few hours ago, and I was just thinking because pistons act slower, this monostable works. Whoops. This monostable works reliably. So because the idea is that this repeater will power this piston, and this piston will extend one tick later so that it'll push this block out of the way and give this repeater one tick pulse. So this is now reliable in 1.3 because pistons act slower than they used to. It did work in 1.2.5, but not everywhere and not in all orientations. So I was just thinking, you can use this idea to just make a binary counter, which is pretty cool. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 0. Now, here, so let's just reset all of these. You can just power these pistons. I guess do something like this. Whoops. And then, okay, so that's reset back to 15. Oh, also, if you want it to count down, just uninvert these signals. So it'll start at 15 and then count down. 14, 13, and you should know that if you work with binary. But anyways, so the idea is that this signal that travels along here is a one-tick signal. However, gosh darn it. So the idea is that when this block is here, it will transmit that signal through into the next piston, and then so in the end the one-tick signal goes all the way down. But the idea is that when this block is here, it'll send the signal through, but when it isn't, it won't. And so because this is a T flip-flop, because it's a one-tick pulse, so that means every other time it will send the signal through. Now it's really easy to extend this to make it like an infinite binary counter. I just have it set up at 4 bits here. So just make sure you alternate repeater, redstone, repeater, redstone. So here you'd have a repeater. Now of course you can do all repeaters there. Let's just remove this. It's a little bit distracting. Whoops. So of course you can do all repeaters, but to make it a little bit more less latency basically, I do redstone repeater, and then you just alternate into redstone and then just keep going. And then on top, what you're just going to do is place a sand block here, and then the idea is that when this block is extended or spat out, this sand block will be up here, and therefore you can power a repeater here, which will power through that sand block and into redstone there. So there you go. I thought this was a pretty cool binary counter. If you do use all repeaters, that means it is one wide, well, the monostable part is one wide tileable, but that doesn't really work with the top part, unfortunately. Now you can actually use sand up here to give yourself more outputs, and then you can just do something like this, I guess. So that means you'd have basically a column of binary outputs, which is really neat. This is basically first time in Minecraft history where a binary counter has been so ridiculously easy. Right, so yeah, this is the Redstone Innovation channel. Hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, we thank you for watching. Make sure to continue showing your support from our content in the future. See you guys later.